Hello, welcome to this final class on Manipura Navel Chakra. Balance and activation. We'll start with a meditation to inquire, including a light pranayama and the mudra. Then continue with asana practice to generate that heat from the core, stepping into inner power, confidence, vitality. And finally, at the end, enjoying a deeper restorative side-lying shavasana. If you like, you can experiment with me and then choose your variation. We'll also play the sand balls to guide you into a deeper relaxation. So for the props, if you like to gather some props around the house, really, like if you have a bolster and blocks, grab them, great. If you don't have them, then all you really need is two smaller firm pillows that will support the head. Yes, that will come to the top of the mat. You'll need a thinner, softer but longer pillow, something like the one you sleep on in your bedroom would do. And blocks or books. I have the blocks here. It's about 15 to 20 centimeters in height that you could use that will support the arms. Also prepare 2 beach towels and a blanket to cover the body. So this can be like, oh, what is happening? What are we going to do? If you haven't practiced side-lying shavasana, trust me, when the time comes, it will all make sense. So come on up to as easy posture to sit for meditation. If sitting on a mat is challenging for the knees, then take maybe kneeling on the block or sit on a chair. So find your variation. Hands can just rest on the knees lightly, tall spine, create that relaxed posture, but being alert. When you're ready, soften the gaze down to the ground or even close it completely. With the eyes closed or softened, begin the journey inwardly, noticing, sensing what is happening, how the body feels. Just observe without trying to achieve or change anything. Now, invite you to guide your attention to the top of the head. Sense or imagine the crown chakra over the head. This white color just expansive over the crown and flowing into the body. But for now, just hold space of observing Sahasrara chakra. And soften the top of the head. Take a breath in here. Exhale and let this breath soften the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks, across the face, the jaws. And come to the center of the head, find the third eye center, color violet, Ajna chakra. Take a breath in there. And then exhale, sink down to the throat, the center of the throat. Feel the breath just moving. Vishuddhi chakra is resting here. Color blue. Take a breath in. Feel or sense this chakra. Exhale and soften the shoulders, the arms and the hands. Sink into the center of the chest. For Anahata, the heart center, color green and pink. Feel the breath really expanding and softening. With your next exhale, simply take the journey down to navel, soften the upper belly. Find this chakra front of the spine, behind the navel, color yellow, Manipura. Inhale to sense the chakra, visualize or imagine. Then exhale to soften down to the sacrum. Front of the sacrum, sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, color is orange. So relaxing the part of the body that associates and this part like the belly, the digestive system, the kidneys and bladder. Just invite some softness, connect. Then with the next exhale, simply come down to the base of the spine, front of the tailbone, Muladhara, color red, this vibrant red frequency. Invite softness along the legs and toes. Then from the toes, sweep your attention back to the base, pressing the sitting bones down a little more to the ground and lifting up through the crown of the head. Take a few rounds of breath from the tailbone up to the crown, connecting with each chakra along the way. Then from the top of the head down to the tailbone, sweeping, scanning, exploring. And guide your attention to rest on Manipura, behind the navel, front of the spine, this yellow orb of energy. The mudra is take the hands front of the chest, palms touching. Then bring this mudra down. The heel of the hand is front of the navel. The fingertips are still touching. Create some space between the heel of the hand, just framing the navel. Then take the right thumb over the left hand and the left thumb over the right thumb. So the thumbs are wrapping, enveloping the hand. So this is Fire Mudra. Take a few moments to deepen the breath. So let's synchronize and exhale. Bring navel to spine. Then breathe in, relax the belly, fill up, expand the diaphragm, ribs, chest, front and back. Then begin the exhalation, softness. And bring the ribs, diaphragm and navel in. Breathing in, expanding, and notice the center of the chakra. When you're ready to exhale, chanting the mantra Ram, Ram, Ram. And expand this chakra out and around with the exhale. And begin, inhale, expanding with the breath, but attention in the center of the chakra. Then exhale and chant the bija sound, expanding this yellow frequency all around the body. One more round to tune in. Make that deeper connection with Manipura. Inviting the balance. In your next inhale, simply separate the hands out on top of the knee, palms facing up. Open your attention to the whole body. Take a round of resting breath. If you're still sitting comfortable, then continue in the posture. If you need to change, then change the cross of your legs or adjust the posture any way you like. We guide you to an inquiry meditation. And we often don't know what will come up, what the body is ready to show or share. So if it becomes a little bit uncomfortable, there's always an option to come into a deeper breath, open the eyes, look around, come back and drop in after. So moving on, invite you to connect, imagine, visualize, sense Manipura chakra behind the navel, front of the spine. You might like to start with a simple question, inquiring, is this chakra feel balanced or unbalanced? And trust in the answer, the first one that bubbles up, just take it. It's not right or wrong, it just is. So the next question could be, is there something you wish to show me? That I need my kind attention. It could be an event, an image that might bubble up. It could be a feeling, a sensation, emotion that you might become aware. Might need to ask a few times, if there's anything, what needs my attention, what wish to show me. If it's an event, an image, then notice the sensation or the emotion in the body. Where is it located? If it's a sensation, then you can already feel that in the body. Invite you to go there, notice, even with the emotion. Where is it located in the body? If it has a color, what would that be? You might like to bring the hands over the part of that body where you feel any sensation. Could be in the chest, the lower abdomen, or over the navel. It also could be in on the head or the throat. So take the hand to the place where you feel any sensation, feeling, emotion at this time. Identify the color, tune in with it. You can continue with the conversation, focusing on the body, paying attention to the color, or simply inviting it out in front of the body. Like you're just having a refreshing drink with a friend, where you can start a conversation finding out what the sensation or emotion is longing for. What do you need? What can I do for you to help you transform into peace or love? Is it acceptance, forgiveness, kindness, attention? What flavor of love would most comfort? Offer that. Whatever the answer is at this time, just offer it, and it might be just attention, holding space. Observe how the color might change. Feel the spaciousness in the body as it willing to let go. You can bring the hands in front of the chest once again in Anjali Mudra. Notice the spaciousness. Maybe you're ready to feel it with gratitude, with love and peace. Maybe there's an affirmation that would be aligned with this practice for you right now, that you can repeat, like, I am peace. I am full of vitality and strength. And open the awareness to the whole of the body. If you feel complete with this practice and ready to move gently, lightly, maybe interlace the fingers and begin to stretch. Stretch the arms, the neck, shoulders, big yawn if you like. Come back, blink a few times. Take the legs out long. Slowly, of course. Take your time. Come on off your support and get on the mat. Take a windshield wiper movement a few times. Knees can drop to one side, the head turns the other way. Lovely. Go. Let's move on. Take the soles of the feet together, come into a diamond shape, hold on to the knees. Big breath in to look up, arch the back and smile. And then begin rounding, tucking the tailbone, rounding the lower back, middle back, upper back, chin to chest. Inhale, rise, look up, grow tall. Exhale, soften back down and around. One more round. Let the breath be the guide. This time with the inhale, grow tall, looking forward. Exhale, soften down, forward, holding onto the toes or pressing onto the ground. Inhale to lift the head and chest up, lengthen, think about the back body lightly. Exhale, pull a little forward. 2 more. Work with the breath before settling into the posture. And we'll do this a couple of times along this asana practice. Here we can simply fold, soften the hands, invite the knees just to surrender to gravity. Feel the massage. How the breath applies gentle pressure for the stomach, the intestines. How this posture really massage the belly. It also invites softening for the kidneys, the back of the heart. Lovely. Next inhale, simply lifting the head, the chest up, sweep the hands along the shin, rise up tall, bring the knees in together. Take the legs around and let's create tabletop posture for cat and cow. So hands are under the shoulders, knees under the hips, toes tracking back. Think about the back body, align the tailbone, the lower back, middle back, upper back, and head. Let's exhale, hugging the navel up, lifting towards the ceiling. Exhale, lift the tailbone, soften the belly down, sweep the heart forward, looking up. Exhale, start with tucking the tailbone under and ripple that through all the way to the top of the head. Inhale, tailbone, sweep your attention along each chakra. Take your time. And start again from the tailbone while exhaling, rounding and pressing onto the ground. One more. Notice how the heat is actually started to generate and expand, even moving subtle ways, like cat and cows, yet the body parts, every part and every cell notice this movement. So the energy changes. Come back to tabletop posture. Let's start with the left side. So if you need to check out this posture, a supported side and not side angle, but side plank posture. So let's take the left hand just slightly forward. Take the left foot off the mat out to the side. Extend the right leg long. The soles of the foot is down. Inhale and sweep, or take the right arm up, look up. Exhale, reach forward and follow with your eyes down and back up. Inhale to rise and lift the hips, open the front body. Exhale and just big circles. And one more time. Work with your own rhythm and breath. Here we hold, actively reaching up. Pressing the hand and knee down to the ground. One more breath here. Soft exhale, square down. Take the right hand down, come back to tabletop posture, reset. This time, exhale and look towards the right shoulder, move it towards the hip. Then back to center. Exhale over to the left, so bringing the left shoulder and hip closer, pinching on the side. So keep going, 2 more. So while the left side is getting closer, the right side is lengthening. It's like closing the blinds on one side and yet opening on the other. Awesome. Come back to center. We'll take the right foot out. Right hand, half hand print forward, expand, lengthen the left foot out to the back. Soles of the foot is on the mat. Expand the left arm up. Big circles on the exhale. You got this. So throughout asana practice, we'll come back to this posture and onto a full variation of side plank, Vashisthasana. Of course, you could always take this variation. So holding the left hand up, reach with the fingers, feel the opening for the chest and belly. Nice. Exhale, come down, square once again forward. Let's take the hands all the way to the top and sink the hips forward, lower the belly down. We'll take 3 locust pose here. So expand the arms back, toes are pointing. Inhale, lift up, everything but the belly. Exhale, soften down. 2 more. Big breath in to lift, lift, lift. Think about the body parts are attached to a string. On an inhale, they are lifted. You smile, looking forward. Exhale, softening down. All right, bonus opportunity. Lifting up, maybe interlace the fingers and press over to the ground and lift a little higher. Keep breathing. Lovely. Release. Sweep the hands onto the ground and forward. Take the elbows under the shoulders. Create your swings pose. We inhale to press the elbow fingers down, arch back, look up. Then exhale and lightly press the pubic bone down, navel up and round up back to chest, chin to chest. That's it. Inhale, lifting the tailbone up, belly down, soft, open, look up, shoulders away. So take these easy, soft movements before settling into swings pose. And you're ready. Then find that variation that feels all right. Soft gaze. Nice. Tuck the toes under at the back. Exhale and lift the navel up, hug it up, lift the hips up, knees up, come onto your forearm plank. That's it, hug the navel up, press onto the mat, receive that energy. Hips up, keep lifting it up. Toes are, walk the toes forward. Come to dolphin pose, hips up high, and find that dolphin pose. Here you might like to pedal the feet. Slowly take the knees down, sweep the hands to the end of your mat by the side of the body. Come into an easy child's pose, Balasana. This posture is very cooling for the body and calming for the mind. Guide the breath along the spine. And with each exhale, just soften towards the ground. Notice how gravity actually pulls the body down, yet the earth is holding. With each exhale, just sinking a little deeper, like water sinks into dry ground. To lift the head and chest up, take a breath in. So you take the arms forward, rise to tabletop, expand the legs back, and find a downward facing dog. Here we could pedal the feet, shifting gear to continuing to generate that heat from the navel to the limbs. So looking top of the mat, make your way, tippy-toe, keep the hips up high. Feet about hip-width apart. Inhale to halfway lift, think about the back body long. Exhale, forward and down. 2 more. And bend the knees a little more. Begin to roll up with the next inhale. Follow that with the exhale. Once you arrive, roll the shoulders and align the head. Blink a few times. That's it. Find that mountain posture. Drop into Tadasana. Just keeping active, anchoring down with the feet. Softness in the knees, wrap the muscles along the bone. Elongate the spine, shoulders relax and expand through the elbows, wrists and fingers. Softness across the face. Let's take the breath in here. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the chest. Inhale and take the arms up and arch back. Exhale, forward and down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands down, step back to plank. Inhale, rock a little bit forward, come onto the tippy toes, hug the navel up. Exhale, take the knees, chest and chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide lightly forward, find that cobra pose, press the hands down, shoulders away, look up. Exhale, keep pressing the mat away, tuck the toes under, rise to down dog. Inhale to rock forward to cobra. Take your right knee, not cobra, sorry, plank. I just caught that. Take the right knee down, right foot out. Come in to sweep the left arm up to a side plank variation. Take the exhale, hands down. Square back towards the ground and step to plank. Take the left knee down, left foot out. Side plank. On the left side, expand the right arm up. Then take it down. Create your plank pose. Find that downward facing dog. Look forward and begin the journey, stepping, walking, or jumping up. Feet hip-width apart, finish with the halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward and down. Bend the knees a little more, scoop the energy, rise, tall, arch back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Moving on, big breath in, rise, arch back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lifts to halfway lift. Plant the hands on the exhale, bend the knees, jump back or step back to plank. Inhale, look forward, hold plank, be strong. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, roll the heels to the right side. Firmly press the right hand down, lift the left hand up and hip up. Nice. Exhale to take the left hand down, back to plank. Take a breath in here. Then go to the left side, roll the heels and rise up. Look up, hips up. Fantastic. Take that right hand down, square the hips forward. Find downward facing dog. Look forward, walk forward, big breath in. Halfway lift to finish. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise. Feel that energy lifting up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Last round, we got this. Inhale, rise, arch back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank pose. Look forward. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra, soft belly, push onto the ground. Exhale, down. Inhale, rock forward to plank, Asana. Exhale, right side, Vashisthasana. Come back to center, to plank, and take the left forearm onto the ground. Forearm side plank on the left side. Right hand up. Then take the right forearm down, come to plank, and roll to the right side. Lift the left arm up. Now take the left hand down and find a way to press up. Roll to the left. Vashisthasana on the left side. Take the right hand down, come to plank, push up to down dog. Inhale, look forward, walk forward. Halfway lift, soften down, forward, forward. Rise tall, well done. And hands to heart. All right, go drop into mountain pose. Feel the heat, right? I sure can feel it. Steady the breath. Notice how the heart rate slows down as you breathe more consciously. Come back to that affirmation, I am strong or calm. Just simply continue to hold space for what's here right now. Observe. Notice how the temperature of the body starts to cool, how the heart rate is slowed down. So we're ready to move to chair pose. So feet about hip width apart. Inhale, take the arms up over the head. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips down. Take the hands forward, down and back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come down to chair. Inhale, back up. Options to keep the arms over the head while sinking and sitting into the chair pose. You could level the hands with the shoulder or take it back, maybe interlace the fingers and give it a nice stretch while hanging here. Find that variation that suits you this time and work light. Get out of that comfort zone. Find the edge. Embrace that inner strength and power. One more breath. Sink a little deeper. You got this. Nice. Inhale to rise. Arch back. Exhale, soften down. Inhale to the halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Breathe in to look forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Take that connective flow and come to down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it forward to the chest. Look towards the right corner of your mat. Place it in an angle. So the right knee pointing out to the side. Reset the posture to look over to the left shoulder, but squaring the hips forward. Yes? So align, instead of coming to a twist, align them. Just looking over the left shoulder to make sure that the foot at the back is not funky in any way. You want it to be straight, back, aligned. Great. Here we could come down on the elbows and experiment with cat and cow in this position. So inhale, lift the head up, arch back. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the back, chin to chest. Continue to explore. If it feels nice, you can be here like moving with the royal pigeon. And then you feel the invitation from the body that you're ready to fall down. Maybe create a pillow with the hands to support the forehead, or completely melting down to the ground with the humble bow. Cultivating just the awareness, noticing what is happening inside. Can we hold space for what's here? Slow down the breath. Let the massage happening for the stomach, the liver, the spleen, the digestive system. Next inhale, lifting the head, the chest up, walk the hands back. Plant them firmly on the ground. Tuck the left toes under, lift up, send that right leg back, walk your dog. So you might like to come into a tabletop posture, do cat and cows, that's fine. Or rest in child's pose. And then slowly moving on to the left side. So if you're down dog, lifting up the left leg. And bring the left knee to chest, rock forward, look at the left corner, place it forward. Nice. Looking over the right shoulder, just check on. Fantastic. Level the hips, square it forward. And then come to the elbows when ready. Then continue with cat and cow. So on this side, I actually feel a lot more sensation happening. So activating the muscles along the left leg is a good idea to work with the sensations and the nervous system, right? Inhale to arch the back. Exhale to soften down, chin to chest and round. You might like to stay on the elbows or soften towards the ground. Invite that melting, like ice cream melts on a hot sunny day. Just for a few breaths. Invite the inhale to lift the head and chest up. Walk the hands back. Shift onto the left side and sweep that right leg forward. Great job. Maybe sit in easy pose for a few moments before into Shavasana. Just merely notice how the body feels at this time. Great, and if you have your props ready, then I'd like to guide you into a side-lying Shavasana. We'll choose to lie on the left side. And so having the 2 pillows for the head, you'll need a couple of 2 blocks or a couple of books. So one to set up and a medium if you're using the blocks. That's about 15 centimeter high, and the other one is in a smaller setting. We'll have the pillow, the softer pillow, lying on top of. So we want to create an angle, and this pillow will support the right arm for resting. We'll have the 2 beach towels already set it up. I folded the towels in half, long end to long end, and then fold them in third to have this shape. And we'll need 2 towels because they will go in between the knees. And I even like to, once the towels are lined, I like to fold the top third in, and this will go in between the knees, and the other end will support the feet together. Okay, have the blanket ready to cover up, and even if you feel the heat inside and it's like, okay, I'm been sweating, I was like covering up, in 15 minutes time, might feel the body will cool down, and the nervous system is very aware when the fingers are cold or the toes are cold or the back of the body, and it will raise the alarm to, hey, you're cooling down. So that will take out the experience of going deeper, right? Because you're starting to pay attention, like how my body is cooling down. It's very possible that you may feel more heat within the posture, and then I just invite you to observe that heat, right? So a light cover is nice. That's all I'm saying. Cool? You make your choice, and you can always come back to this posture. All right, so let's set up the towels between the knees. Great. Lying down on the pillow, and just move this one out the way so you can have a look. So here what I'm looking for is threading the left arm between the two blocks. And instead of resting on the shoulder, I'm reaching to rest on the shoulder blade at the back, yes? So the head is in a position, so I'm completely lying on that side. So you can see I'm fidgeting it out. The support will come a little bit closer because I want to place the right arm on this pillow. But first let's sort out the head. So what I'm looking for here is having the head in a center. So if the head is turning forward, that with time will move even more forward. If it tilted back, then we're rolling and coming into a twist. So adjust the pillow in a way that it really supports your head to be in center, and you feel the neck is aligned, so it's not too lifted, not too much lower. So if I take this pillow out the way, you can see the head is down. It will not be comfortable resting the arm this position. And for the neck as well, for 15 minutes, it will not feel nice. So by lifting the head, I feel the neck is free and soft. Let's play with this pillow. All I want is this right arm, elbow supported in a way that I could just relax. Once everything feels lovely, grab hold of your blanket or maybe sit up and cover up in that way. So we just want to cover up the body. If you have the aircon on, then really cover up all the way. Yes, you could cover and rest in this posture. Take a few moments to notice if anything needs to change. Or just as you like, and keep in mind that you can move. You're allowed to come out anytime you feel ready. Sometimes 5 minutes is enough rest, and other times you will need 20. So let's take a few rounds of breath together. Empty out completely. Inhale a little deeper than you did before. Fill up and hold the breath in on the top of the inhale. Then part the lips and sigh the breath out. Let it wash over you. Inhale and fill up, expand. Hold it gently. Soft, steady exhale. Shift your attention from the top of the head down to the toes. Next inhale, once again, filling up. Lift your attention to the top. Part the lips as you sigh the breath out. Just whisper, calm. Invite a gentle breath to return. Sweep your awareness across the body. Soften the forehead, muscles around the eyes, the cheeks and the jaws. Allow the pillow to hold your head completely. Soften the shoulders, the arms and fingers. Let the props hold these parts of the body completely now. Feel the blanket covering, warming, enveloping the body. The softness for the belly. And lightness in the hips and along the legs. Really invite your entire being to be held from the props. Continue to pay attention to the subtle breath. If the mind wanders, just come back to the comfort of the resting posture, or that beautiful breath as it moves the body. And I'm going to be quiet for the next 5 minutes or so, letting you rest. Then begin to play the sand balls to guide you into deeper relaxation. To continue to rest and invite even the sands to drop you deeper and deeper. Just continue to rest as long as you need to. Namaste.